Hello guys, in today's video we are going to present you the top 5 best telescopic hedge trimmer available on the market. We made this list on our personal preference and sorted it based on their prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers. Check out the description to find out their prices and more information. We've included the links in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe and hit the bell button for the upcoming video notification. So without further ado, let's get started. The number 1 position is dominating by Artwise CVPH43018 convertible telescopic hedge trimmer. When you get the Artwise CVPH43018 telescopic hedge trimmer, you get a pole hedge trimmer that has a maximum length of 8.8 inches, which can be converted to a normal handheld hedge trimmer. This can be done just by replacing the pole with a normal hedge trimmer handle to decrease the reach and trim smaller hedges and shrubs that can easily be trimmed using the hedge trimmer without the pole extension. With the pole extension, you get a total overhead reach of 13 inches with the trimmer, which allows you to really trim tall overgrown hedges with it. The trimmer blades are 18 inches in size and they have a cutting capacity of 11-16 inches, which is just okay for trimming your average hedges and brushes around your home. As for the trimmer head, it can be rotated into 6 different directions or angles for cutting at different positions, and also very good when cutting the top or behind hedges. Basically useful when you are trying to shape your hedges with your trimmer. At the heart of the whole setup is a powerful 4.5 amp motor which helps power the trimmer blade through your hedges. There's an included blade cover to cover the blade and stow the tool away when it's not in use, which is something I really like. Some people complain about having to keep the power button pressed to keep trimmer working and not just being able to press it once and keep it on. Well, that's a safety feature that's meant to keep you safe and avoid injury from poor handling of the trimmer. In case of poor handling, the trimmer goes off immediately. Your hand is off the power button, preventing the trimmer from going on running and possibly giving you a messy injury. If I'm to point out a downside for the Artwise 4.5 amp pole hedge trimmer, it would be the weight. Working overhead with it becomes tiring after a while due to the weight of the tool, but even that is to be expected of any tool. So overall, the Artwise telescopic or pole hedge trimmer is definitely one of the best trimmers out there if you have the tall outreach overgrown hedges in your property that you need to maintain. Moving on to the next, at number 2, we have DEWALT HT-180-XR. DEWALT promises guaranteed gas performance in their telescopic pole cordless hedge trimmer, the HT-895M1, which without mincing words is definitely one of the best telescopic hedge trimmers out there. It comes equipped with a 45 inches telescopic or retracting shaft which extends up to 70 inches to increase the user's reach and trim hedges and shrubs that are out of reach. You can easily retract it back to 45 inches when you need to work in a compact space or when the hedges to be trimmed are within your reach. The DEWALT HT-895M1 telescopic trimmer is equipped with 22 inches double-edged dual shear laser cut blades with 1 inch cutting gap between them, which works very well for trimming thick shrubs and tree branches that are even up to 1 inch thick efficiently. At the heart of the whole setup is a powerful brushless motor which delivers up to 3700 strokes per minute to help power the trimmer through cuts. The HT-895M1 is a cordless trimmer, which means it's battery powered. The battery, it makes use of a 40 volt DEWALT battery which actually changes to 36 volts when the trimmer is under load. When fully charged, you can keep it running and trimming for up to 90 minutes at a stretch. That's over an hour of trimming without the inconvenience of pulling cords or wires with you, as it's totally cordless. For over 90 minutes, you can keep the one battery charging if you have two, and use one to run the trimmer. By the time you exhaust the battery, you will have another fully charged one ready to go. The trimmer weighs just 15.8 pounds, which is a little bit on the heavy side, but not too heavy to be handled. Overall, the DEWALT HT-895M1 telescopic hedge trimmer is definitely one of the best telescopic trimmers out there. If you have other trimmers that don't allow you to get the job done due to their limited reach, then this DEWALT cordless trimmer will definitely help you get the job done efficiently. The number 3 position is holding by Sanzo SJH904E. When it comes to talking about the electric power tools, especially corded ones, Sanzo's name normally pops up more than once. They do produce some good quality and low-cost electrical power tools, as you'll come to witness firsthand when you get the Sanzo SJH904E electric telescoping hedge trimmer. The Sanzo SJH904E is a 4.5-inch telescopic hedge trimmer with 19-inch double-edged dual-action blades that cut in both directions to help you trim your hedges and shrubs effortlessly. It is equipped with a telescoping pole that can be transferred or adjusted to a length of 3.8 feet to 5.9 feet to help you reach the tallest hedges and shrubs in your garden or sidewalk. The telescoping feature helps you gain up to 13 inches of overhead reach to make working with it easier. Apart from using the telescopic feature, you can also detach or swap out the telescoping pole or replace it with a handheld handle for trimming short hedges within arm's reach. Still thinking about transforming the trimmer? You can remove the hedge trimmer head and replace it with Sanzo GTS4000E HCS CGY chainsaw attachment for trimming overhead tree branches and even thin logs which are not within your reach. The head of the trimmer can be pivoted into different angles depending on what's suitable for you to work with. It can be pivoted from -20 degrees with increments of 20 degrees to 60 degrees. Overall, the Sanzo SJH904E telescoping electric hedge trimmer is definitely up there among the best. If there's tall hedges and shrubs in your yard and you need them taken care of ASAP, then this is surely one of the best telescopic hedge trimmer you can choose today. Next at number 4, we have BLACK+DECKER LPHT-120 cordless telescoping hedge trimmer. This is the BLACK+DECKER LPHT-120 telescopic hedge trimmer. It's a 20 volts cordless pole hedge trimmer that can be transformed to a length of 6.5 feet, which makes it suitable for trimming up to a height of 10 feet. If you have tall overgrown hedges and shrubs in your yard, then the BLACK+DECKER LPHT-120 cordless pole hedge trimmer is one of the best trimmers you can use to get the job done quickly. The trimmer head can be pivoted through 180 degrees and locks into 5 positions to enable you to trim the top, edge and even behind hedges and shrubs, which helps you work precisely and also helps you trim at a posture or position convenient with you. The LPHT-120 cordless telescopic trimmer only weighs 7.7 pounds, which makes it one of the most lightweight telescopic trimmers with a lightweight design allow you to work efficiently without getting tired too quickly. As for the trimmer's blades, they are 18-inch dual-action blades which allow you to cut in both directions and cut through branches as thick as 7 by 16 inches in thickness while working with 40% less vibration. Overall, the whole unit is built strong and sturdy and it works efficiently as a hedge trimmer should. The only drawback is that the trimmer head locks only into 5 positions, which is good but not enough. Being able to rotate it through more positions will increase the versatility of the tool. Finally, at number 5, we have Greenworks 22272 40-volt cordless pole telescoping hedge trimmer. When it comes to cordless tool manufacturers, 5 names will not be mentioned without mentioning Greenworks. They manufacture top-notch battery-powered tools. That's why I didn't hesitate to include the Greenworks 22272 40-volt cordless pole hedge trimmer in this list. If you need a cordless telescoping saw, this Greenworks is one of the best you're going to get. The hundreds of positive reviews it's garnered proves just that. It features a shafted post that increases the length of the hedge trimmer by 6.5 feet, which allows you to reach tall overgrown hedges and shrubs. As for the blade, it's dual-action blade, 20 inches in size that cuts in both directions for optimal performance and maneuverability. The trimmer has a cutting capacity of 5/8 inches, which is quite enough to cut the hedges and shrubs in every Joe's backyard. As for trimmer head, you can adjust it to 8 cutting positions to trim at different angles depending on the part of hedge you're trying to trim or the position that you're comfortable with. Additionally, if you already have a user other Greenworks cordless power tools, then you'll find the GMAX 40-volt lithium-ion battery that comes with this Greenworks 22272 pole hedge trimmer very useful, as you can also use it to power your other Greenworks cordless power tools. The battery really holds up even though the heavy use, and you can be rest assured to get lots of runtime from one single charge of the battery. Overall, the Greenworks 22272 telescopic cordless pole hedge trimmer is definitely one of the best telescopic trimmer out there, and it's good for the money, especially if you already have other Greenworks products. only con is that the shafted pole looks a little bit flimsy, but for what it's worth, it's okay. What's the most important is that it gets the job done, as you'll come to see if you purchase it.